Kyle Busch has officially filed a motion to dismiss a staggering $8.5 million lawsuit brought against him by Pacific Life Insurance. A legal battle that has sent massive shockwaves through the NASCAR garage as we count down the final days to the 2026 Daytona 500. The insurance giant is suing the two-time Cup Series champion over a disputed high-limit life insurance policy tied to his former team ownership and personal branding. But Busch's legal team is firing back with a scorched-earth defense, claiming the suit is a meritless attempt to extort a legacy, just as Rowdy enters what is arguably the most pivotal season of his career with Richard Childress Racing. The drama behind this lawsuit goes much deeper than a standard contract dispute and hits at the heart of Busch's business empire. Pacific Life Insurance alleges that Busch breached the terms of a complex premium financing agreement, a sophisticated financial deal involving millions in coverage typically used by high-net-worth athletes to protect their repensa, sprawling business interests, and estate. According to the court filings, Pacific Life claims that when Busch restructured his assets following the blockbuster sale of Kyle Busch Motorsports, he failed to maintain specific collateral requirements mandated by the policy. However, in the dismissal papers filed this week, Busch's attorneys are pulling no punches, arguing that the insurance company misinterpreted its own fine print and completely failed to provide the legally required notice before attempting to claw back the $8.5 million in a predatory fashion. For Rowdy Busch, this legal distraction is hitting at the absolute worst possible moment. He is currently coming off a 2025 season that saw a return to victory lane but ended in playoff heartbreak, and 2026 is widely rumored to be his final contract year with RCR. Standing at the Chevy Media Day earlier this week, Busch looked visibly frustrated when the conversation shifted from his aggressive new Camaro ZL1 body to his courtroom battles. He didn't hold back, telling the gathered press, "I've spent my whole career fighting for every inch on the racetrack, and I'm not about to let a group of suits in an office building try to take what I've built for my family and my future. We've filed for dismissal because the facts aren't just on our side, they're overwhelming. My focus is on the number 8 car and bringing another championship home to Richard Childress, not sitting in a deposition." Technically, if this motion to dismiss is denied, Busch could be dragged into a grueling discovery process and a series of depositions right as the NASCAR schedule hits its most intense summer stretch. Legal experts suggest that Pacific Life is playing a high-stakes game of chicken, attempting to force a settlement because they know a multi-million-dollar hit would be a massive financial blow even for a driver of Busch's caliber. But those who have followed Kyle's career know one thing: he doesn't settle and he doesn't back down from a fight. His legal team is banking on a specific safe harbor clause regarding grace periods and notice of default, which they claim Pacific Life intentionally ignored in their rush to grab headlines and cash. Richard Childress himself has stepped into the fray, showing total, unshakable solidarity with his star driver. Kyle is a world-class fighter, and we're standing behind him 100%. Childress said during a shop tour in Welcome, North Carolina, "This sport is hard enough when you're 100% focused on the track and the new 750 horsepower rules. We don't need these kinds of corporate distractions, but I've seen Kyle race better when he's got a chip on his shoulder." If Pacific Life thinks they can rattle the Rowdy out of him, they clearly haven't been paying attention for the last 20 years. As we look toward the green flag at Daytona, the real question isn't just about Busch's top-end speed, but his mental fortitude. Can he compartmentalize an $8.5 million lawsuit while drafting at 200 miles per hour just inches away from his rivals? History tells us that angry Kyle is often the most dangerous version on the track. With the 2026 season featuring more raw power and a return to the classic chase format, every point and every dollar is going to matter more than ever before. What's your take on this legal showdown? Is this a genuine breach of contract? Or is Pacific Life Insurance just trying to shake down NASCAR's most polarizing star for a massive payday? And do you think this distraction will derail the number 8 team, or will it be the fuel that drives Kyle Busch to his 3rd Cup Series title? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear if you think Rowdy can win both in court and on the track. Hit that subscribe button for all the breaking news on the Busch legal battle and full 2026 season coverage, and I'll see you at the start-finish line.